Hey, Sharika, how you doing, girl? Long time no hear. Hold on, I'm gonna try to drop my link. I'm waiting for a couple people to come through. Let me see here. Yeah, I was over there at Miss Dolby's place, man. That was pretty much that was sad all the way around. Um, Give me 1 second to take care of some administrative stuff, and I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I was over there at Dolby listening to that, and I was like, wow, this is really. I mean, hold on, Nicole. It was really sad. Like I'm in a bad mood over it, kind of sort of. Hey, Nicole, can you hear me? Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
Joy. Yeah, I
girl.
hear you just fine. How you doing, babe?
Yeah, just bummed out. Like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That we have to, you know, watch somebody that's possibly facing eviction or homeless. I'm not fully aware of everything that was going on or why, but yeah, I'm just bummed out by that. And I was thinking about starting to go, asking her, did she want to start a GoFundMe or something? I don't know. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, that could be something that could, help assist her. But you
Mm-hmm.
know how things are on these streets.
Mm.
YouTube in this area of YouTube has come
Okay.
violent, and dark. Most Americans are 2 to 1 paycheck away from homelessness.
Right.
The Bible even says that God even takes care of fools.
Yeah. That.
Nobody deserves
Right.
to be like out on the streets and stuff like that. The B
Nobody.
sector has created an environment to where verbal violence is entertainment.
Yeah, and to believe to say that that she's making this up and stuff like that when you can see the documents, I don't think Dobie would lie about that. I don't think she I mean, like I don't understand why people be like, "Oh, she making this up," because it's not something to make up when you see it in black and white and you can clearly see the stress or you can see the concern and worry on her face.
Yeah, I mean, I've had an experience
Mm.
like that with I won't state who it is, a landlord about 6 years ago, and I had to fight, and they gave me 24 hours. I had to
Mm.
relocate from a home because I didn't respond to the court. I had never experienced anything like that. There was no
Okay.
back rent. There was no back rent or anything. The person decided to sell the house. It was
Mm.
my year lease was up, and they gave me 15 days to move because I
Mm.
had somewhat of a relationship with this individual. I thought they would give me seven, like give me 7 days. So I kind of like blew it off. Like it's kids in the house. I know she must be out of town or something, right?
Mm.
No, that day 15, you heard this.
What? Who?
Yep.
You didn't get extension or nothing. Hold on, someone said GoFundMe. She just scammed folks for thousands from the transmission scam and Dovication scam. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about Dovey scamming anybody for a transmission. Nor
Do we have? Is there any there? Is there?
yeah,
Are you stating that because that's what people are saying in the streets, or has that been? Have Do you have receipts to verify
right,
that she did not put that transmission in a vehicle?
right.
And secondly, ask yourself if Miss Dovey did show you that, then what else would you want?
Yeah, if she showed you
Because
that
it never ends. People come out here with receipts, and then there's a group of people that will rip the receipts apart.
okay, she
There's
said.
always going to be conspiracy theorists. I'm sorry.
Always something to tear down I mean, and it's sad because we all black folk. We are all what is it? Melanated people. Pray I'm not dogging you out or nothing like that. I just, what I'm saying, I'm very careful on calling somebody a scam artist. You know what I'm saying? That's a heavy thing to put on somebody. Hold on
Hmm.
one second. Hey Mo. Hold on.
Can I say something real quick about the about Dovey's GoFundMe's? Can I
Yeah,
say something? Me and Dolby had a prior had a past relationship. Both of
mm-hmm.
those GoFundmes were flagged. She had to verify documents. If it was
Oh,
fraudulent, they would have removed both of those GoFundmes. There's the answer to your question. Hi, Mona.
right. Hey Mona, stay right there. I'm gonna go share my
Hey
live
sis,
real quick.
I'm
Mona, you
traveling.
there?
I didn't realize I was already. I thought I was backstage. But
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
hold on.
at Dolby to see if she'll come by. 1 second, unless you want
And
to
I'm
ID.
leaving this meeting. I don't want to smoke outside. So in about give me about 8 minutes. I'll be somewhere else where I can just sit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Nicole take over right back. I'm gonna share my live and I'm gonna at Dolby to see if she'll come on over because I hit her link and I told her that Mona was going to talk to her or whatever. But yeah, I do believe you need to call out the crooks.
Yeah, I was gonna call Miss Dolby when I got to the house. When I got to the
Yes,
house.
I love
And
you, Mona.
I love you too, sis.
I'll
Thank
be
you for
right back. Let me.
going on Miss Dolby
All right.
live like that. I know you don't like clicking people links. You heard me, Nicole.
What you say?
I said I appreciate you going on Miss Dolby live too, because I know you don't like clicking links.
Yeah. Don't be telling on me, Mona. Look at me. Oh Lord, there's gonna be a live. Nicole is afraid to hit StreamYard links. Dun dun dun
Oh girl,
dun dun dun
y'all get
dun.
started over shit. Some people just don't want that headache. I ain't say
Mm-mm.
afraid. I said just don't like. Cause we know you'll cuss a bitch out. You'll sit that Bible
Yeah.
down in a second.
Girl,
Fuck
stop
you
telling
thought.
on me. Child, I'm just saying in regards to when people, Mona, ask for receipts on this platform. There's
Mm-hmm.
still going to be a selective amount of people that have this conspiracy theorist type of, mentality that are going to find a way to rip a hole within the receipts. Because after she gets the receipts, she can put the transmission on live. But this is my thing. If you give to somebody, give out the kindness of your heart.
I don't
Yeah,
even
Once
know
that
if
keep
money, once
positive.
that
Can I
money,
say? Oh, I'm
go
sorry
ahead,
for
babe.
interrupting. Can I say something real quick for my
Go
GPS
ahead.
talk and dox me? I don't need receipts. When I give money away, I give it. My ancestors gonna pay me back. You ain't even gotta pay me back. I give based off my discernment and my intuition. And if you happen to get a 3.5 out of that, then so be it. Long as you, for your own good, take care of what you were supposed to take care of. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
what's up with this checking up on people like you the fucking welfare system. Either you help or don't. They know what they need. They know what they need to do. Go
Right.
do it. I don't need to see receipts. If you a lying ass so and so out there stealing money from people, that's gonna come back on you. But either way, my intention was right. So my ancestors still gonna look out and make a way for me to be able to do well and do good for other people. Period. But I mean I
Mm-hmm.
understand people don't want to be conned, but that's because y'all don't a fool and their money soon part. Y'all gotta think about shit. And most people over here think they conning you, but they really in need for real. So they might
Right.
tell you a lie why they need the money, but that bitch still gotta pay her light bill. She still gotta pay her rent. So sometimes I even see past that. I be like, this bitch thinks she conning me. I know she need the money. I'm gonna go ahead and send her that couple of few because you did. I don't know. It's crazy.
Right.
But
And then I pray I'm gonna answer you because I'm not gonna censor you at all. But when I brought up we're all melanated people, I said that because keep in mind also everybody a paycheck away from being homeless. That's how I was raised. So I can't sit out there even if hypothetically speaking, if she was scamming, then
not
that's
me,
her
bitch.
karma.
Not me no more.
What
I
you
am not
say,
a
Mona?
paycheck away from being broke. No more.
I know,
Oh
but
my
that's
God, that was the
that's a
hardest
saint.
struggle in life. Sorry, but go
You
ahead.
No, but you know what's so
I
crazy
gotta
is
brag on myself
everybody
sometimes.
know. I don't know who don't know the struggle. Have you know what I'm saying? Who don't know the
Yeah,
struggle?
I don't know
Because
no,
I wasn't born
especially
with a
not no
silver
black
spoon.
person don't know a struggle. I
Right.
was born in a drought.
You say you was born in a drought. I know that's right. Everybody be hustling for real, to try to keep a roof over their head. Not all the time. You know what I'm saying? Things get better over time. But yeah, look, we were talking about anytime. I was thinking, I said, dang, could we do a GoFundMe for her or something like that to try to help her out? I don't know if time is of the essence. And then I was mentioning in her chat if she could apply for, isn't it called, I think it's called rental assistance. Okay. Pray you
Yeah,
go.
she did apply at all the places that she was aware of, and they were all out of funding for the month. Another lady got up on her platform and said that she was going to give her some numbers that can assist her. So I pray that God, works that out for her.
Okay. Oh, they did give her some reputable leads that she could call. Some agents
Yes,
rather.
yeah, but you have to be in eviction.
Yeah. Once she's in eviction status right now. Pray seem to know a whole lot. Pray tell. Okay. You got me confused over here. I didn't hear her saying any of that. So Nicole, you have any advice? Nicole?
Well, I mean, once she knows the time frame, the actual time frame
Mm,
from the courts, then she needs to make moves based on that. Get a get a storage,
mm.
and you get a storage first, and then you either get a U-Haul or you get movers.
Yeah, I know some time. It must be time. Time is of the essence because I thought they had like don't they have COVID relief programs and stuff like that too? Or is that
The
or is
money, the
Child,
COVID relief money has ran is up.
mm, no way.
I'm not gonna
Hmm.
make this about me and complain.
Go ahead, Mona. I'm
No,
listening.
I'm not. But yeah, it's done dried up.
Oh, it's in dry. Most said in dried
Yeah.
up.
And it don't really, like, I be hearing people, it do be some funding out there for people, but honestly, if you're not disabled or a single parent or elderly, it do be kind of hard. And then two, these people got income requirements, and not only that, when it comes to poverty, like in my situation, when I was out of work, I was on leave without income, so I didn't
Mm,
have pay to be able to pay my bills going forward. And most companies, charities, are not going to put you in somewhere where you can't pay the bills and you just want to get evicted and need them again. So they won't help you based on that. I think they call it DTI, like debt to some income or something like that. And then, so say if you can pay the bills, they gonna look at your income, make sure you got at least 3, 4 times the rent, all that stuff. And when I didn't have an income, well, nobody gonna help me. And then the craziest part, they would tell you, like food stamp office and stuff, said, well, technically you got a job, so your income is way over the, poverty line. But at the
mm,
same time, I didn't have an actual income, but it still stood that my job owed me. They was just fucking up. They had to come back and pay me, which they never did, but yeah, it's hard. It ain't that easy to find help though, because I can tell you my fingers was numb from calling people trying to find help and assistance.
okay.
And if you're not used to that, you don't be knowing what the fuck to do. But I got cousins they that live in Florida. Like usually, I call one of my cousins or something that I know that been through it, that
Mm,
know like where to go to get directly to the source. Not all that yellow book shit you see on the TV. You gotta like really know where to go, who will help who, so you don't waste your time. Time of the
yes.
be of the essence, and I wouldn't recommend a GoFundMe because that just take too long, and then it's all them. We got to verify and do all that. Fucking just cash out the damn woman.
Yeah,
You
they
got
was
to cash out for it.
Yeah, they were throwing some cash apps over there for. I was happy to see that. Like she could have did a $5 challenge or a $10 challenge, but people was giving, so that was good to see. But dang, I forgot what I was getting ready to say. Somebody said the money dried up in Florida in June. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. They have
Yes,
churches.
it did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
dang. Yeah, they have churches that give out money too. Have you ever heard about that? It's
Uh
some
huh.
churches that it's
Catholic
churches that'll help.
Charities is one of them. It's a few of them. I just
The
don't know the
Mormon,
name.
the Mormon church too.
Yeah.
My heathen ass would have took some money from a church if they was gonna help me when I was in my situation. I sure was.
Okay. You
Yep.
said
The
If
Mormons will
they
help
say you
you.
gotta come to 3 Sunday services, I'd have went to service too. I can't promise you that I'd enjoyed it, but I'd have went.
I would have went just to let them know thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate. So what was it called?
They're
They
like, thank you,
called in
Jesus.
the chat. So
Oh,
silly.
sorry.
No, I was laughing. Oh yes. So to the 100 people in the building, we are not disrespecting those. We don't have nothing to say. We won't say it at all. Just want to let you know that. Pray said as far as instant loans, she needs to look at the rate prior to signing. That's how they get folks. Yeah, those instant loans, boy. Woo! You'll end up paying like 5 times over the loan that you take. And I didn't hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear
No,
the
the last thing
That's
she
true.
needs is to take out a loan. She gonna quadruple her debt.
And if that
exact.
loan ain't enough to take care of everything you need to take care of, don't even do it.
Yeah.
It might
Cause she
sound
don't
good.
want that eviction. She don't want that eviction on her credit.
Yeah, that's number one. Because when you get an eviction, it can really affect with your record. And if you a person that like lives in some place somewhere halfway decent, you ain't
Hmm.
gonna get in them places with a recent eviction on your record. I think everybody has been through an eviction process. And I remember when I was faced with an eviction, I was scared as hell. Like I don't even know why people thought that shit was funny. That was scary as fuck
Girl,
to me.
I
I
was
thought I was gonna
sweating.
have to sleep out of my
Girl,
I thought I was
car.
gonna have a heart attack. No, for
Yeah,
real, that
and
shit's
I
scary.
read,
Somebody
girl,
banging on your door about to put your
yeah,
shit out.
I
Girl, how you
read that
gonna?
letter.
Girl,
I
anybody
sat
Mona,
there
I'm
and
else?
having
read that
Mona, I'm
paper, and
having
I said,
flashbacks,
"Oh,
Mona.
okay,
Girl,
I
Oh
get
Lord,
you."
hold on,
I
y'all. I'm having flashbacks.
look, Nicole, I read that paper. I said, "Wait a minute." They said I can respond, and you know I like writing letters. I can write a compelling ass letter. So I just told the judge what I was going through. I told him I had every intention to pay. I don't want to mess up my credit. I was like, you can pull my credit report. My credit score is like 700. I'm not trying to fuck this up, but I'm in a predicament right now. And with the landlord and them, they work together, and I end up settling. I was able to pay them X amount of thousands of dollars, and then I gave my landlord my antique bedroom set. I had an antique bedroom set in the guest room. I let hold on. I let her have that, and then they washed it clean so that that was not on my record. And I agreed to move because I'm pretty sure they was tired of my ass body, and they like, look, now we want somebody that's gonna help us pay our mortgage. So
once you, yeah, once you
yeah,
Can I answer the
pay the
question that
balance,
was put up, the statement that was put up there, Dory?
which one?
The last comment.
The last one right now, this one, because I cannot give out any legal advice,
Um,
or this one.
we're talking
well,
about experience. No one is providing any legal advice. Just
yeah,
advocating.
they
Moving
they
right along.
try they trying to be
The
funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, the
I mean, it's a harassment. We
Dovey
harassing
stated
that
that
shit
she
now.
did secure a place down south.
Mm.
That's what's up. Dobie
Okay,
on
so
her job.
she is calling the people. Dobie, if you listening, please drop down. She said she already has another place, because I know out here in DC, right, they have these a lot of homeless people. They got them up, they got them apartments that, you know what I'm saying. I don't know if, I mean, I'm not saying this for Dobie, but I'm just giving you some situations, because we used to go out there, feeding homeless and stuff like that, and they were living in tents. And this was in Northwest Washington D.C. And they put them all, this district put them all into housing. So I think once you're facing eviction, is it easier? I think it's easier to get placement. I mean, who would want to have to go through all that? Hey, TRG.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Most states have some type of homelessness eviction law or policy. Florida used to have a law, a 4 month eviction law to try to prevent homelessness. You look at some states like New York, there's almost no homeless people on the street because they take care of their homeless people.
Hmm.
Unlike California, you'll see tent cities and stuff like that. And a
Yes.
lot of people say it's for propaganda.
Hmm. It was like, yeah, it was.
It's like propaganda because they want you to see the homelessness because they want to convince you that we are struggling that bad and they need more money. I don't know. I don't get all political with it, but I know Florida does have some protections, but they're not widely known. If you don't go through that shit every day, you don't know what the eviction laws is. But it's important to always respond. When the judge writes you, write his ass back. Don't lose contact with them because as long as you're in contact and communication with them, a lot of times they'll give you more time. Like they gave me almost 2 months. I think it was like 2 months to get my shit together and come up with the money. So that was, that
Because
helped.
it's a lot. I mean, the economy is. I mean, gas prices was just high and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff going on. Hey, Hassan. Hey, Dr. Maverick Born 2.0. You know what I was. Let's see. What Shelly did. This is the stuff that ruined the B sector. Dobie roasted Shelly on one. Now Shelly's going after her real life. I heard that. I did hear that. Pray.
I don't understand how people that got their own real life struggles actually attack people with other like and I'm not trying to be a goody two shoe or nothing like that or Mother Teresa because Mother Teresa was an evil bitch, but I don't understand how you can know what a struggle is like, and I see the B sector, and I know my people, and I know y'all motherfuckers be struggling too from time to time. Like, how can you tear down somebody else who barely got shit? Like,
Right.
why is you? Hold on.
Mother!
Oh my
Hey,
God, T.
Why you did it?
with you today, P?
Hey, bitch, I've been on
Girl, I
Instagram.
been
Look at
missing
my
her
picture.
now.
I've been on Instagram. Why do you
Huh?
need to create an Instagram with your little picture or something? You don't have to put your real information on Instagram. You need to be on Instagram. Hold on.
Here she goes. She trying to make me have more than one social
My
media now.
GPS trying to dox me. Hold on.
Hey, Bree. I gotta drop the link in
Dora, why you ain't been live while she tries to deal with the GPS? Why you ain't been live in about 2-3 weeks?
Who, me? I don't know. I've been busy. It's like, no, I took a little break from YouTube. I've been on Instagram a little bit. I've been in your chat. I'm like, this heifer ain't even saying hi to me. Oh, I was fit to be tired. I was tired. I said, let me find my PA.
I haven't seen you in my chat at all, Dory.
Yes, I'll be giving you the little spaceship, little peace sign. Hey, Karen. Yeah, we
I
have PA.
know a bitch better not have blocked you if I can't see you
You
in
know
the
what,
chat.
please?
That's
Because I
the
blocked you, Bree.
only way if one of them blocked you again.
Because
Because I have not been seeing you at all.
okay,
Yeah, she's been over there, P.
almost every time I be over there. Hey, Happy Bear. Yeah,
Mm-mm.
because I see
No,
your
hold on, let me
Hey,
say something.
Pizarro. AP, she said, hold on. I'm gonna ask her, Nicole, we're gonna clear this up once and for all. Because I heard her this morning talking about how many her channel was flagged rather. I wonder, so
Who?
remember the conversation? We took a bet on this. Once or twice did they flag your take down the spaceship?
Oh.
Remember that? We that now we got
Yeah.
here. That was the part we were trying to
You
figure it
see,
out.
see now that's that bullshit I'm talking about. I don't know who blocked you, but that's why I could not see you because you got blocked. I think I need to like have a moderate meeting or maybe just start taking some wrench because like I'm getting annoyed with this shit now. Like when I tell them stuff, they are like they ain't gotta like
Mm,
but mod for other people and follow fucking rules and shit. But when I say it,
Right.
it
They
tends
don't
to be
listen to
like,
you.
oh motherfucking well, they gonna do what they wanna do. As my moderator, y'all already do what y'all wanna do. But when y'all let other people shit and y'all moderate for other people, y'all don't do this type of shit. But when I tell y'all not to block people, don't block them. Now I don't know who blocked you. I don't
yeah,
even
I
know
don't
who
know.
blocked you.
And I don't be popping off or nothing like that in your chat. I be saying
God,
hey to
I
everybody. I don't be popping off or acting a fool. I was one that said, some don't see me in this chat. I was steady typing.
Yeah, I
So
know. I had seen you 1 second, and then after that, I didn't see you no more. I was like, well, I don't know.
only saw her that one time, and that was like how long ago that was? 2-3 weeks ago.
Probably a
I
couple
ain't
weeks
seen
ago.
you in forever. After that one time I saw you and you was in the chat and you hit the link. I
yeah,
ain't seen you after that live when you hit the link.
they
We
blocked
be
me.
over there.
We been over there. We been
We be over
I
there.
was
We be listening to you.
and
Pizarro, let me ask you a question, babe. How many have you lost? Two channels or only one?
Two.
Okay.
Why?
cause you
No, because we were just talking about beef sector history, and something came up about basically when Dory was falsely accused, and that just came up. That's about it. It
Oh,
wasn't that
okay.
we
deep.
couldn't figure
I
that
had
out.
because I was like I remember that you had got flagged, but I have forgot that you we had got kind of the history a little bit mixed up, and we had to iron it out. I was like, well,
We
let's just ask
out.
Pizarro
Girl,
because
Mona,
I
don't
thought
Oh,
you
worry.
got
for
We
the
hit
gonna be
first
like three
time.
times.
girl, we
What you
finna
Yeah,
say?
because she
trigger
had
these
got hit a
people,
couple of
Mona.
times, though, I thought. So,
What
But
happened?
yeah, I said we finna trigger these people because you driving while live.
Oh, Pizarro.
oh,
No,
J Don like Mona. She ain't
If
gonna
I
call
hit
Mona, is
somebody,
she?
I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm just playing.
P, I'm
girl,
Watch
you
glad
gonna
somebody
you
keep
gonna
on here
clip
going?
that
too,
out. I'm becoming
girl.
president. They gonna play me saying, if I hit somebody, I'm gonna keep going.
Girl,
I'm
Mona,
just joking.
you know
I
she
got
got she
insurance. I'll
all
pay
right
for it.
from that accident,
What happened?
girl.
Girl, you better get that expensive car off the road, child, and look forward. Ain't nobody. Girl, shut up.
It's
Insurance.
a whole bunch of expensive cars on this road. A fucking Lamborghini need to hit my ass.
the
I'm
big
gonna
Girl,
pull
boy.
out the car and get
no,
up in
no,
front
no. We
tire.
know, we
All
don't
you
know.
nasty need
Words
is
are
a
important. Please shut up,
I
Mona.
know. I
I
know.
love them tires. Stop it. It's just too much.
P, you okay? I heard you had got in a little fender bender.
Yeah, a bitch hit me, child.
She
But
I'm
said,
let them tell
glad
it
you're
I
okay.
hit her. So, it is what it is.
I
Child,
hope you fell out at the chiropractor and the lawyer's office. My neck
I
and my
can't
back.
speak I can't
okay.
speak speak for every Floridian, but when you
You Borgin, Mo.
I thought that was me for a second.
That's Mona. Where's Dolby ass at?
I think Dovey handling some business, even though people may think that she wasn't taking the advice that was given to her in the
Mm-hmm.
chat. But she ain't came back, so I'm guessing that she just gonna do that first. You
Yeah,
know,
you.
cause she would have came back. She said she was coming back when she
Mm.
had received the phone call, but she ain't came back. So
She must be handling her business. You know, people trying to say that lady scam. Dolby, I don't believe Dolby scamming, P. I don't think nobody would get online. I don't see no
why
way.
black people so funny with money? Like
Yeah.
every time somebody needs something, it's always they scamming, they doing this, they doing like that is the first thing we say about a motherfucking. It be our own people, but let them
Mm-hmm.
white people say y'all send me $1 million, y'all be all on your cash app and shit.
What, like Black Lives Matter?
Girl, don't
George
get me
Soros.
started.
George Soros like that.
I'm sorry, I didn't
But
say that. That was not me.
we
I'm not
so
here.
woke we sleep though. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit there and even come out my mouth and say don't be trying to scam people. That's bullshit. She's really going through it, and
Well,
I
Pizarro asked on her panel about 50,000 times. It seemed like it was 2 hours, and she kept asking how the lady was scamming. And I waited for an answer. I went back and watched it again. I couldn't find the
Hmm.
answer.
Cause
I
I don't
couldn't
even
find
know. I don't even
it.
think some of these niggas know
Did
the
you ever get an
definition
answer,
of scamming.
Pizarro?
Girl,
Sorry, sis.
they
they
don't even
said
know what
that
scamming is.
hey
they said that
Nika.
Dovey they said that Dovey is scamming because um
Hmm.
she supposed to have Dovey vacation and she didn't. She collected money on false.
Didn't everybody say they ain't want to come? Then they switch out on her?
They didn't. You see, Jay
That
Wilson
mean they was
go.
tearing the shit
But
down
there was
from the
it was
beginning.
I just don't. Let me be quiet before I don't.
And then
Hi, Lady Nika.
how do you evict the woman? See she getting evicted, expose that, and then say she the one scamming. Y'all the one told us she was getting evicted.
Exactly.
We ain't supposed to help her.
That's my whole
Well,
point. Like, no, I can't be like
that's
that.
Shelly doing. That's Shelly doing.
That is
Shelly was so
crazy.
angry with Dovey over that. But I wanted to ask y'all,
And I thought
how do
Shelly
y'all
learned from me and her situation not to be. Go ahead, P. I'm sorry.
See, the only
oh,
reason
it's
why
fine, it's fine.
go ahead, I'll go after you.
I was finna say, what do y'all think about her and Brooke falling out though?
Girl, I was 50. I said, what?
I honestly hate that happened. I don't even know how that happened. I just heard that today
Yeah,
because
I'm
I thought Brooke
disappointed in it.
really liked her. So I'm
She
disappointed that
does.
happened. But as with the beef sector, you knew it was gonna happen eventually because that's what happens. We y'all
That's what
got to make content, so somebody got to fall the fuck out. Shit, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I mean, but damn, like, but I mean, but severing relationships, like, is that what content
That's crazy.
is?
Like
I mean,
I
seriously. I
cuss
mean,
my
I get it's a
friends out.
business, but severing, right?
Look,
I
we
mean,
need
Mona
to
do,
just
You
yeah.
bring
know that
our
it
real
is. You know that
relationship.
it is, Nicole. You know that it is. Cut it out.
Look, I don't mind disagreeing with my friends.
I
I
mean, me
cuss
and
their
Mona
ass out.
relationship has
They can cuss
survived.
me out, and I be
Shit.
like, all right, bitch, I'm finna go to bed. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
oh
And
my
Nicole
wait a
will be like,
minute.
bye, bitch. And that's
Oh,
it.
okay.
And we will still talk. Like, you shouldn't fall out because you disagree.
Don't what
Huh?
Nika?
Oh my God, I do not want
And
to.
here go Dory.
I
Here
pray.
go
I
Dory.
pray
Here
that.
go
Oh
Dory.
Lord,
Okay, go ahead, Dory.
I know your
I
What?
ass.
need some medication. I'll
I
be
just
back.
called that woman apartment management office. See, I'm sick of Jay Wilson and Shelly
Wait, what
motherfucking ass.
happened? Oh, I
Girl,
thought
Nika,
Dory
she
was
was
finna
Nika
say, see,
said
I
Nika
told y'all they
not
be
make up no
fighting.
story. Nika wouldn't say that
Somebody
didn't
is
happen.
trying to call her management
Shelly
office
just
to what?
called Dolby
Prevent
Let
apartment
this
me
lady
tell
from
management
y'all,
having a
office.
y'all
place
all
to
over the
fucking
place.
live.
Y'all all over the place. Let me tell you.
Okay,
All right,
tell
She
me.
girl.
called. Shelly was over there because Dovey had it on earlier, and she put my name in the title to come hit the link because I was over there on Cookie Panel talk about other stuff. You know, I'm everywhere, child. But I was
Mm,
on Cookies on earlier
Y'all
this
heard
morning.
Teresa and Cookie fell
Then
out. I'm glad that happened. Cookie shouldn't be nowhere around
girl,
that
ain't that she ain't
trash.
got no motherfucking smoke for Cookie. That was
Of
a good
course not.
live. Oh wait, Nika
you
said
know,
she was in the live. Okay.
I'm sorry, P. Go ahead. Go,
Go
P.
ahead,
I'm sorry.
but
Yeah, come on,
but
y'all being rude.
but
I'm
Nika,
just.
you wanna come up
yeah, let me
and
drop the link.
tell her to come tell y'all I gotta order my food. Bye.
Girl, bye.
What's she getting?
Really?
Chicken?
Girl,
I want
she
to know
was
what she
about
get.
to
I
give
want a
us some
Cuban
darn. She was
sandwich.
about to
I
get some
know
damn
it's the
tea.
tea.
I
You
ain't
Damn.
interrupted
interrupting
tea.
ass.
Okay, yeah,
Can you imagine being on a three-way call? Girl, I only get 2 words in edgewise. I'm just.
Oh,
oh,
Nicole, I
stop
found
it.
my video from my live last night that I thought was deleted it. So I
Okay.
reposted it and I found the other one too. So I kind of lied on Instagram. It just took them a while to put it in my archive because it was so long, but they eventually did. And I got that too. I don't know if I'm going to repost the first one or just do clips, but the second one is posted. When you get a chance, check out the views and the engagement.
Oh, okay. Y'all make sure that y'all go follow Mona Simone ATL on all.
Oh, excuse me, y'all. I think I got a
Oh
touch of
Lord Jesus Christ.
that monkey COVID.
Girl, those girl,
Oh,
shut your
Lord,
ass. The
Motherfuckers in my
monkey
head.
COVID.
Don't you
wait a minute.
dare.
Pizarro, bring your ass up and give us. I just thought, oh my God, I cannot believe she called her
Pizarro, you better
apartment.
not be getting a Cuban sandwich either. I want a Cuban sandwich so bad. My daddy gonna be mad as hell if I drive to Tallahassee just to get a
Cuban
Cuban sandwich and don't come all the way back to Temple.
I wanted to know what Pizarro was gonna say. She was gonna lead into something. Y'all
Okay,
just had to keep
okay,
talking.
I know, cause I heard
okay.
that cooking,
Come, come,
cooking
Lady Nika,
dog.
come,
I
Lady
heard
Nika,
that
please
thing
come up
about.
here.
I
Nika
heard that thing about cooking dog mouth, so I just got
no, that was a
excited.
good
I got a little
Pizarro and
wet.
Cookie had a good live this morning. I listened to that
Hmm.
too. I didn't know I was blocked. Yeah, I wasn't. I didn't drop in the
That's
chat
all
though.
right though, bitch. My ancestors ain't done with you yet.
Mm-mm.
Girl.
Okay.
I heard some on some other
All
channel, but
right.
I'm trying to be
Dory
careful,
called me.
child. I don't want them.
Look,
I
Dory
don't
called
want
me. She
nobody
said,
looking up my credit score and see that I got a
Nicole,
negative two, bitch. They gonna be
she said
like,
all them
we
medical
call
bills on
it,
my
call it
shit. My shit
CPS,
probably is a
girl,
negative two
child.
now.
I
Dory,
can't
Dory,
even buy. I can't even put a box of crowns on layaway, child. Can y'all hit my cash app, please? After y'all hit Dolby Milton two
ooh,
cash app,
no,
and then
I
Dory.
got mine. We still do the nicotine fund over here, just to let y'all know that real quick. No,
dollar sign Diamond Dory 007 on the cash out. Where's your
yes,
cash out?
yes, ma'am. I appreciate all your support. I wanted to say this is mess. Can Dolby get her for harassment?
So yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck you calling? And I will call if Dovey listen. Somebody
I don't
tell
have
Dovey
nothing. I don't have
to
nothing to
call
do
her
with this.
management company and tell them that she is presently being cyberbullied and harassed and stalked on the internet. So if they get any crazy calls, get them a heads up. Let them know.
Hmm.
Some people lying on her. Hey, Miss Nika. Hey,
Hey,
Lady Nika.
Hey, how
I'm talking
y'all
about Miss
doing? How
Nika.
y'all doing?
oh,
Hey,
Fine.
Lady
How you
Dika.
doing?
Lady Dika,
Hello.
can I say something to you, Bubba? You
Yeah.
know you gave me life over there on James when you were sitting up there eating that popcorn. I said I want a little clip of that. So when something happened, I could just put Lady Dika up there when you was eating
Eating the
that
popcorn.
popcorn, girl. Yes, I,
I
I
didn't
got my
see
whole
it, but
life
I
out
can
of that.
imagine that was funny. I didn't see it, but I can imagine it was funny.
nigga,
Girl, I was clowning.
girl, you told them ninjas
You
yesterday.
gonna tell us what
Yeah,
happened, Lady
yeah.
Nika?
What
We ain't
happened?
gonna interrupt. I'm gonna go on mute because I got to interrupt in spirit.
Oh, not an interrupting spirit. Okay, the second live. Because I'm sure Pizarro told y'all about the first live, right? When she got the phone call and then she hung up.
No, tell
No.
us that.
Oh, the first live, she called Pizarro over there because they were talking about, she had heard a piece, I guess, of misunderstood live, and she wanted to get some clarification. Then Dolby begins to tell us what she's been going through, which is, um the eviction. She explained that back in February, she was forced to have to resign her lease, um, so that she wouldn't have to pay the extra by going month to month. So when she was telling us that, she was also saying that she tried to pay last month. They didn't want to take it. So she really didn't know whether or not where she stood with this process. She said she has been evicted and she just waiting on a phone call to and she says she's been calling the courthouse and stuff, trying to make sure she know what day they gonna come and tell her she got to go so that she can get her stuff together, because she don't have a mover. She don't have movers. She just went and got some space to put her stuff in, right? So after she did that,
Uh-huh.
some kind of way she got into wanting to cuss out Brooke and all of them. Brooke, somebody named
Yeah, they
Stara.
falling out or something.
Yeah, falling. Yeah,
Osara
Yeah,
falling out.
I know, Mr.
yeah. I
Star.
know who you're
Yeah,
Okay,
talking
well,
about.
she was
yeah.
getting
Hey,
into
Nuvi.
it, getting upset about them. And then she got a phone call. Now, there were people in the chat that were giving her, Jay Wilson was in the chat. He was telling her to call legal aid. Other people in the chat were offering, some advice. Some people wanted to make a donation toward her, but she received a phone call and she ended the live. So then when she came back again, she had Jay Wilson name in the title, and all these lives should be still up, so y'all can go verify. You could listen to me, but go listen to the video too,
Okay.
just to make sure that you get I'm saying this shit right. But I'm trying to tell you, girl. So the second live, she called Jay Wilson over there. He comes, he gets on the panel with her, and she's explaining what she going through. Because I guess she found out after the fact that he was in the live trying to tell her what she needed to do as far as reaching out to legal aid for some type of assistance. So when she got on the second live and he came over and clicked the link, he was just up there telling her that, don't argue with nobody on YouTube. She got more pressing issues going on in her real life. I think he went over the
Wait a minute,
legal
you talking
aid
about
thing.
Jay
Jay
Wilson?
Wilson.
Yeah, I'm
The
talking
same,
about
ain't
Pastor.
he? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but ain't he the same person who called her out for dovication and like embarrassed her about that?
Oh, in the
And
fish
then
fry.
and then he also make fun of her about the dovication and alleged that she was probably fraudulently trying to
The
get money out
Airbnb.
of people. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
now
he did
now
all of that,
he's
but
he's
now he's
taking a higher
coming
road.
from a
He is taking a
standpoint,
higher
and
road, and he's
he's
like, she needs
basically
help.
saying that
So is he
because
going to his following and encouraging everybody to
Mona,
send
is
her a
you
few
on some
dollars? So
edibles today?
no, I've been trying to get caught up. Okay, go ahead. So he's
Girl,
taking a
she
higher road now.
Dory,
What
get
Jay
I
Wilson should do to
know
make things right, because he did contribute to her embarrassment online. He should go on his live and ask everybody to send a one or two, three, $5, $50. Do make
Mona,
absolutely.
things
he
right along
did.
the way.
He
Okay,
did.
great. All right,
He
Wait,
Jay
did.
Wilson.
He
All right.
did.
You ain't such a
She
scum
won't let me
after
finish
all.
the
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna go on
story.
mute. I
y'all.
told you I got an interrupting spirit.
So you on edible?
Oh, girl, you should have took that to the courtroom. We could use that.
Girl, I be having a lot of shit you can use in the courtroom.
Lord, make her your partner if you decide to go forward, Dory.
Okay.
Get your partner right
Okay.
there.
I'm actually
Y'all
finna
would
go to
be
law
bad than
school
the motherfucker
myself. I'm
together.
I'm making decisions right now on which law school to attend.
Girl, hey, anything I can do, let me know.
Okay, thank you.
All right,
You can help me
I'll buy
study.
you some snacks or whatever, girl. Give you
Yeah.
some gas money, some honey.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, because you need to do that. Now I'm
And
gonna go on mute.
I'm on
okay.
mute.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna finish this one. They are cracking up
Okay,
in that.
she on mute.
You're on mute. I'm going on mute too.
Okay, so the second live, he's giving advice. He's offering her, advice. He does say people are trying to donate, and to my knowledge, because even though me and him are not on good terms, I'm not gonna lie on him. I do believe he did ask people if they wanted to make a donation to her to do so. His perspective has changed because the real life situation is happening. According to him, it's okay to roast and giggle about the vacation, but this is taking on a real life situation. So he's just trying to be supportive of what she needs to do and keep her focused, because right now she don't need to be arguing with folks on YouTube. So that's basically what he was over there telling her. People were, making donations via the super chat, and I think she got some cash apps, but she's just like right now she don't know what she's gonna do because she really have
That
not.
super chat, they take 30%, y'all. I hope y'all know that.
Well, she know that too, but
Yeah.
everybody ain't got it.
No, I know. I'm just saying that if so they know if they send her $50, she only gonna get 30 in 2 months.
In 2 months. Yeah, you got to meet that
Just
threshold.
just so they know
Jay
if they want to
Wilson
send her
didn't.
essence.
Jay Wilson didn't say that she was going through the eviction process, but he did say that she was in financial dire a stare type of thing or whatever. He didn't mention it, but then when it came out, he definitely,
I
started
don't mean,
talking about it again,
I don't mean no
from
harm.
my recollection.
I don't mean no harm. Okay, but isn't he talking out of two sides of his mouth though? If you think about it, because
One
his,
would definitely
So you
say
think he was
yes.
trying to be funny, but
I mean,
at the same time.
his live was called priorities. Okay,
Oh
and
no, we. Oh wait a
grin
minute.
on he had a
Priorities.
grin on his
You
face.
mean like having a
Right.
responsibility of delivering important medication to the community, but using it as a means to date, or like trying to become the minister, the chaplain at a hospital while you online dragging motherfuckers,
And on
like
grinding,
priorities like that.
yeah, and on grind at the
Oh,
same
okay.
time. We,
Oh, okay.
let's call a spade a
I
spade.
like
Okay.
priorities.
Right. It's like this
Mona,
live
do
was
you know I'm coming to your IG live and troll the hell out of you?
Do it, Lady Nika. You should come over there anyway. The Brain Nation misses you.
I'm coming over there and cause havoc around there because you won't let me
And
finish.
I'm gonna let you cause havoc over there too. You like Auntie Nika. I'm gonna
I'm
just go on
trying to
mute.
tell
All
y'all
right, go
what
ahead.
happened
Finish telling us because I
about
want to
the
hear it because I gotta
office
run in the gym
calling
in a second.
Dory.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay, so now the first live, Shelly came in that live and the people was telling Dover to stop talking her business because Shelly was already had got her right, had already doxed her and got her info and been putting stuff up. So she drops down and says, "Oh, it ain't no thing. I got what I need." And so when she started her live, Shelly went live today, and Shelly called the apartment manager's office. We hear the woman pick up, and we hear the beginning of the conversation. Well, of course, she wasn't gonna let us hear the whole thing. And all of this is because Dolby wouldn't leave her alone, according to her. And somebody brought up one of her kids. I don't know the situation surrounding that, but that is her motivation to have made these phone calls. She told the woman on the phone that she explained that she's
Now,
an
Lady Nika,
influencer.
I just want to make sure I understand. I'm not saying anything bad about Shelly because I promised Nicole that I wouldn't. But so
Mhm.
you're saying because someone mentioned her children online, she's trying to prevent this lady from having somewhere to live?
It's the manner to which her child was.
Oh, it was like was it hurtful to the
It, it was
child
it
or
was it was bad. It was bad what she said,
Yes, yes,
and I know
absolutely.
that
what
Shelley
Miss
was
Dovey
gonna
said? Why
go.
did Miss
She was
Dovey
gonna
say
set it
that?
off
Why did
mm,
she
Yeah,
say
and
it?
then
because
that's
they were in
so
because they
I
were in
do
battle.
when
They
you
were in
bring
battle.
somebody
yeah. Some of
kid, something
them,
like
Okay,
that.
so
Oh,
so
you know
Shelly
the
just
story.
decided to take it up
yeah.
another
Yes,
notch,
Miss
like
Lady
bitch, I'm a
Nika, I'm
fucking
very aware. Yes,
okay. All
and
Okay.
I
right.
knew once,
So
once Miss Dovey said that all hell was gonna break loose.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
indeed,
I
yes,
kill a
more.
bitch by my kids, but
Yeah.
I don't know if
Woo.
I would rather
She
kill
called
them
over
before
there.
I
She said, "I am
saw them
a
homeless.
influencer." So is Dolby. She said that Dolby was bragging about being evicted, saying that she can keep extra money in her pocket, and she offered to forward the videos of Dolby doing all of that, as
It
well
ain't
as her trying
it
to
ain't really
solicit
shit they
funds.
can do legally though, because legally at the time she did not have an eviction on her record, so she qualified clearly for the apartment that she applied to because they approved her. If they turn around and evict her based off of some word that they got a video that she made during her entertainment purposes only video, they could be facing a lawsuit. Just so you know, because she
I don't think she,
qualified.
Mona,
They
Mona,
approved her.
Mona, Mona. I don't think that Miss Lady Nika is referring to her second residence that she's going to be relocating to. I believe she could be
Yes, she
possibly
might.
referring to where she is now so they can put her
Okay,
out
so Lady
faster.
Nigga, help us understand
Correct,
because I was
Nicole.
asking
Correct.
Nicole earlier. So the place that she's in now is the place that she's calling that she's about to get evicted from, and they can't put out faster. The law is the law. They can only put
They
out as
can't
fast
put
as they
out.
can.
And you know what's so
They
crazy?
can't get mad because she bragging on. She could brag on being evicted all she wants to, long as she ain't bragging on doing that and fraudulent.
Mm,
So she lucked up. She found a loophole. Them crackers do it all the time. She found a loophole. She finding her another place and not paying their ass no more. I mean, can we be real? I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I don't think anybody is. If I know I'm about to get evicted and it's rent too motherfucking high to begin with, yeah, I'm gonna go secure me another place. And guess what? Miss 7 Degree, probably ain't finna pay y'all no more rent till I get the fuck up out of here because I got to get the movers and all that. I'm gonna take care of y'all because I don't want to go on my credit. But this money next month, that's going to my movers because movers be every bit of like $900, $1,200 depending on what you got.
you better get
Why
the
is we
back
mad
days.
about that?
Them Spanish people, they will help you, for dirt cheap.
The
But what?
Mexicans get it done.
But
Honey, Lady Nika, I would go give me a U-Haul, a thing of chicken, 2 18 packs of Budweiser and sit right out in front of Home Depot with a $100 bill in both hands saying, who want to help?
No, they had
So
Okay.
she called the current apartment
yeah, the
and said
current.
that I'm just trying to see if there's any way that she would be in jeopardy. So all she did was call the current apartment and say she's online bragging about being evicted and talking about the thing, and that's
Now,
it really.
remember, Moni, there's a section where we didn't hear what all else was being said. I can only tell you what I heard, but she did what I told you is what she said. What
Mm-hmm.
happened? Because
What
there
else
was a
happened? You don't
lengthy
know.
conversation,
Mm.
but we didn't hear it.
You know what? I'm almost baking the bet. See, Shelly is not stupid. Shelly is smart. Shelly would know that if she call and tell them people that she probably not gonna get evicted. I think Shelly just saying it to scare her and it makes for content. I don't think that Shelly. I could be wrong, but I don't think that she really expects her to not have nowhere to live or to get put out quicker. I think she knows. So I low key think she just mad and fucking with the people, but I could be wrong. I don't think she can get evicted. If that, now I don't know what else was said. Like it might have been the and she using a fake name and lying about her income. Something like that would be different. But
I'm just grateful Miss
yeah.
Dolby does say she got another apartment secured. She just
Mhm.
don't know what her move-in date gonna be.
Does she know how much she gonna did she share how much she gonna need to move in to there?
Not during the times I was the baby boy in the lives. Now there were moments where I left out toward the end, right before
Mhm.
when I came back, there was a patch of time, maybe about 10, 15 minutes where I left her live. And when I
Mhm.
came back, it was right toward the end where she gets a phone call, hang up, and then when she came back, I didn't hear her discuss with Jay Wilson like the amounts that she had paid or anything like that. She just said that she does have another apartment complex that she's going to move into that'll be closer to her family.
Well, that's good.
Good. That's
Well,
good.
y'all, I'm finna run in the gym. Lady Nika, thank you for helping me get
You're welcome,
updated on
baby. And Dory,
everything.
thank you for letting me click
You're
the
All right,
welcome.
love
link.
and light, y'all. Nicole Dora, I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Go
Thanks,
ahead.
Nick.
All right, enjoy your workout, sis.
All right,
Girl,
y'all.
that's why she talking 100 miles a minute.
Running to the gym. She been
Mm,
going
Oh,
to
yep,
the
she
gym.
got that gym. She been working out. She look good, Lady Nika. She look real
oh,
good.
I be over on her Instagram looking. She look real good. But Mona she never was a bad looking chick, even when she was thick.
Mm-hmm.
She never was a bad looking woman. But I hope that whatever is going on with Miss Dover, that she's okay because I can't tell you what she lying about from what she telling the truth about, but what I can tell you, whatever this is, it is weighing heavily upon her because
Mhm.
look at her face.
I said the same thing, Nick.
That's what I said. You can see the stress and the worry in her face, her body movements, everything.
And
And
you
I
and
ain't
you
gonna
don't
Yeah.
be so
you don't.
cold and heartless that I can't have compassion for people because folks had compassion for me, you
Amen.
know. Doris
Amen.
one of them. So there has been compassion shown to me. So I feel, I want Miss Dover to just simply be all right. That's
Yeah.
it. I don't need to know the particulars of what she got going on in her personal life because everything ain't for me to know. But
Right.
I do overall wish her the best. And if she still want to have her dope vacation, I'm all here for it. I just want her to first secure where she gonna lay her head is.
That's right.
It ain't no sense of you having no vacation if you don't even know what how where you gonna be laying. So take care of that first, and
Mm,
then she work on her vacation situation with the people if that's what she want to do. But I am sending a lot of prayers and positive energy toward Miss Dover because I feel like right now she probably carrying in her mind the weight of the world on her shoulder, and that
mm.
she don't feel good. I'm
Now,
sorry, this a non-cussing platform, ain't it, Dora?
ain't it though?
My
Child,
bad.
it ain't. It
You
ain't.
know it was for entertainment purposes though.
Which was?
The cussing. I learned
Oh,
that from you.
you know what? I was sitting there just watching her face. I was sitting there, I was feeling so bad for her, Nika. I was feeling awful. You could see that she's not happy about this. And
No, man, you see that lady look like she real stressed out. And one
yeah,
thing I know, stress can bring on
Yep.
other situations.
Yep. It can cause her to have a flare up or anything, or a heart, or any kinds of stuff.
and
I've
she's
been in a situation similar like that, and I ended up being so stressed out I had to go to the hospital.
I don't want
So
nobody on this application. Whether I get along with you or not, I don't want
Mm-hmm.
none of you. I want all y'all to be around. If I like you, I want to be able to come and enjoy you. If I don't like
right,
you, I want to talk shit about you. I don't need you to be sick. I don't need you to be dying. And I damn sure don't want you to be out on these streets.
Right.
It ain't no joke being homeless.
And when you don't
no,
got
it's not.
Ain't no
nobody to
joke.
turn to,
Yeah,
you by yourself. That's why I'm thinking she's online because it's some kind of way, y'all, it's comforting. You know what I'm saying? To
right.
be able to talk. Nobody's you gotta think outside the box, brain nation, critical thinking type of stuff. You know, who wants to come out here and discuss their business at that magnitude? So it has to be something, and it's a chance for people to help support her. Movers are gonna cost her maybe a little bit under $1,000, y'all.
She can get. I mean, it depends on how big her place is. I mean, if she was willing to,
Mm,
yeah, go on Craigslist. There's moving companies that work 24 hours a day, and it's
I
based
think
on
they was giving her
the
that type
size of
of
the
advice,
building.
Nicole. I think
Yeah,
that's some of the stuff people was telling her, and she was writing stuff down. And I know someone called her, and then after that, I'm sure it's people that's gonna reach out to her that can talk to her. I mean, I don't care about all this other, the
right.
YouTube mess. She's in crisis right now.
Mm-hmm.
right. That's what I was saying. I've had my bouts with Miss Dolby, where or whatever. But if God can forgive my sinful tale, who am I to not provide empathy or forgiveness to another human being? So, I think that I have a love and hate relationship for YouTube, but I think that the algorithm in this area of YouTube has gone too far because it's causing people that are smart, entertaining to turn into something that I know I feel I could be wrong, that that's not who they are. They have more skills and stuff like that because I don't. After you have doxing, what is the next level after doxing? Showing up to people's house and then
Mm-hmm.
showing up to people's houses. What is the next level? What is it? Or is everybody going to end up being locked up and clank with doxing charges and harassment and stuff like that? The
No,
laws have
if you
changed.
knock
I
on
just
my
say that we
door,
need
you
to be
gonna end up
careful.
in a body bag.
You ain't never lied. Run up.
Now you knock at my door, it's gonna be a totally different. You talk to me crazy all on YouTube, but if you
Mm-hmm.
bring it to my front door, I'm gonna handle it accordingly.
In the state of Nevada, Lady Nika, if somebody open your door and you open it and you go towards them, then you will be charged with a crime. If
Yeah.
they have to in the state of Nevada, unless they changed it up here recently, they have to kick in your door and come over your threshold. The body must fall forward, not backwards. If that, you're gonna get charged.
So you don't
Yeah.
know how to make the girl. I almost said
Girl,
that.
I know what you was gonna say.
I would take that
My
risk.
daddy already told me what to
I
do.
would take that risk, honey. I would take that risk. I'm trying to tell you. Because that's
Mm-mm.
what they're trying to do is, well, I don't even think so. I think it's just they want to run their mouth on YouTube all the damn time.
I just hope that she be okay, because at the end of the day, there ain't none of this stuff worth nobody's health for real. None of us,
Nika, and
huh?
the highest thing, no, what is it? Strokes. People are having strokes amongst black folk. That's the number one silent killer is strokes, high blood pressure. And that's
Sure
it's,
is.
and you don't that's a silent killer. I don't
Yeah, and then heart attacks.
yeah,
Hmm.
heart attack, strokes and things like that. That's number one, black men and women. And Dovey is over 40 years old. So no,
Yeah,
I don't
she
wish
is
any
most
harm on her either.
susceptible to it.
Yeah.
So I just that's what happened today. Now, like y'all will have to go to Dolby channel for her two lives, and then Shelly did the live, and you can hear that if she ain't moved it to members only. But yeah, that's what happened today. You know,
Yeah. Mm,
and again, like I said, I don't care. And I know people want those scam and all that. I'm not worried about that part.
yeah.
The only thing that matters to me is that that lady have a roof over her head,
Mm-hmm. Because at the
and
end,
some of the stress comes off of her, and her stress is coming from. You can look at Miss Dover and tell when she on that BS and when she's real. You
mm-hmm.
can tell something is definitely wrong, because who gonna come and share? Hey there, honey.
Hey, mother.
Hey, what's
Hi,
going on?
Philly boy.
How What
Hi,
you eating?
Nicole. How are you, honey?
I'm fine.
What you
I,
eating?
what am I eating?
Yeah, I heard a lip pop.
Chicken and noodles, girl.
Oh, God.
Ooh, what kind of
A
chicken?
bird
I
and
did.
flyway. Come on down here.
Homemade, Progresso.
I did.
What's up, mother?
No,
Good seeing you on my platform.
right. I just came to actually say hey to you. Let me answer Nicole first. Nicole, it's just regular. I did chicken wings. I took chicken wings and stewed them. And
Mm.
then, when they get all the way down, they get all the way down, throw a little butter in there, and then throw the noodles
Yeah.
in there, and just
Mm.
let it go. So that's what I got. And throw
That's
some chicken and
Mm.
not chicken and that's too salty. Cream of mushroom soup in it.
oh yeah.
Oh, it is around that time to have some cream of mushroom.
Right.
Why don't you make some hash one day on your channel and show them how to make some hash from the can?
I'll have
You
to.
don't eat that?
I do eat it, but I've never made it. So I'll have to.
You never made it?
No, I'll research how to make it, and I'll do it. I'll do it.
If get a black person recipe.
I don't. That's all.
I'm gonna shoot you a hash recipe that you
Don't
can
put
do.
me
Here,
out there like
James.
that, Nicole.
I'm
I'm gonna
just-
shoot you a hash recipe so you can do it. I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna
Okay,
send you
baby.
one.
Cool. That's all I watch. I mean, nothing again. I love everybody, but when I go to cooking, I ain't picking up nothing that don't look like Nana or Uncle somebody that be down in the kitchen and out in the working the grill.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh,
Oh, what you
Really,
got going
ma'am?
on over there, Nika?
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Let me
That
turn
was
it off.
Nika.
I'm sorry, Dora. I'm sorry.
That was
What
Anyway,
is that the strippers? Who is that the strippers that just pulled up,
she
Lady Nika?
down to
What you
the
got going
pank,
on?
honey. That's
Let me.
she down to the pank, baby.
Okay, the paint down at the valley with her.
Okay.
That's for the
Now
city
one,
girls,
two, break
honey.
them.
Gonna
Break
break
them,
her.
honey.
Girl, I can't stop. I can't stand you, Nika. Look at you. I ain't mad though.
But no,
So
I just came in to say hey to you, Dory, because I never hit the link. And I kind of like looked and I was waiting until y'all kind of went into a low in the conversation, just so I just poked my head in just to show you some love and say hey, because you always support. And
thank
I'm
you.
always jumping on everybody's channels, and I never jump on your channel. And I said, let me go over here. So I know how Dory is, and she'll get in her feels, be like, why you do me
Okay.
like that?
You know,
So
This
that's
is my
all. I didn't
first
really.
time up on
thank you,
Dora
mother.
Link
You know I'm
too.
spoiled. You know I'm spoiled rotten. Between
Yeah, I
you
just wanted to
and
show her some love, and I
thank
ain't talked to Nicole Reloaded, and I don't know when, child.
The last time we was chopping it up over on Timothy Blaine's channel, and then I got in trouble a few days later for cussing everybody out in the chat.
You be all
So,
right. You be all right. You be all right. But yeah, that's all I wanted. I'm gonna get down. I just wanted to
okay.
come and show you a little bit of love,
I'm gonna
and
Thank you,
get
I'll be
girl.
down to
on
James. Guess what happened?
what, girl?
I gotta go to the nail shop, child. I was at the nail shop yesterday trying to calm my nerves down. Ended up cussing the nail tech out and only got one hand done.
Uh-uh.
Now see, I ain't gonna see. And you know what? I'm going live later, shortly, and we going to talk. We're gonna talk, and it's about in front of versus in back of. I'm back on that. I'm back on that.
What's
So
that name, mother? In
So
front
ha-
what
of
you said you want you want
behind
me?
the scenes versus in front of the scenes.
So
oh
what you want me?
Yep.
Clout chasing versus actual concern
mm-hmm.
or actually want to have a conversation.
That's what
Right.
That's
up.
what it
That
is.
and I told that's a I'm not surprised
Beef
that
sector
you said that was
etiquette. That's what it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
right.
That sums it up. Beef
Mm-hmm.
sector etiquette.
Etiquette. Yep. I was just talking to Dolby. I'm sorry, Miss to Dory about that.
Yeah, we were just
It's
talking about
just too. It's too much. It's like people need to get in order. Daughter, it's just too much. I'm just
And
sorry.
it's
it's
one thing.
okay if that's what if
Mm,
we gonna do things a certain kind of way, it's okay. But
well, see
don't
the
cry.
difference. That's right. But mother and Nika, y'all drag with a story. You know what I mean? Y'all tell y'all truth. It's a story. It's funny. It's you know what I'm saying. Interesting from point A to point B. All this other stuff. That to me, that's not what we should be about. If you're gonna do it right, and that's where y'all OGs come into. That I think we need to go back to that
I think
because
there's a space for all of it.
yeah.
But you gotta own whatever your style is, because we all do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
but we all do it differently. Well, no, we don't. We all should do it differently because it's the same thing. So you got to do something different to make yourself stand out.
Right.
But don't sit and lie about what it is that you're doing.
That part. You sitting up there, if you know what ain't true, what you sitting there lying, and then you want to
Yeah,
get
if you
mad.
lying, you ain't reading.
You ain't read. There you
You
go.
ain't
Mm-mm.
reading.
I think that you need to educate the girls about what the difference is between reading, roasting, and gagging. I think they
Mm.
don't understand.
Right,
I'm sorry.
And
right.
then
No, that's right, Nicole. But reading is always based in truth.
that
I
is
hear a lot of,
Always.
oh, they read that bitch down.
for the
You ain't
fact
read
that
nobody down because everything that you started with was a lie and you knew it was a lie. You
from
grabbed it from somewhere else. You didn't believe it your damn self, but it just sounded good and salacious. So you
right.
jumped down there with it. You weren't reading. You didn't even start off reading. You were lying. And
Yeah.
there's a place for that too.
Yeah.
There's a place and a space for that. You
But
remember
who?
back to the day, Nika, about story times where there
Yep.
were different types of story times. Some people did story times and we knew goddamn well they was lying, but they just were funny ass storytellers. And you listened to the story and it was just like them reading a book to you. But you knew that
Like
Yep.
folklores. Is that what it's called? Folklores or something like
yeah,
that?
It's a
yeah,
creative.
Mhm.
yeah.
You
Hashtag
know.
lying bitch.
Treasure Lane t-shirts coming out soon, child.
That's
Lying bitch.
a
Get your
good
coin. I'm just saying.
hashtag lying bitch. 'Cause-
Okay, let me
Hashtag
hop off
lying
so I can
bitch.
get on over here. What time you going live?
Yes,
You gotta give me time to get my other hand done. I
Well,
look crazy.
okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm not. That's what I was going to say. I'll chastise you about that behind the scenes because you out of
She made
order.
me mad.
what time you going on, mother?
It'll be within the hour, I guess.
Okay.
The hour. Oh, well, let me go.
You better
I,
go and get that hand done,
Girl, you
Nika.
ain't you. All you need is
You
when
better
you get
hurry
ready.
up.
By the time it get time that I let you up, you'll be fine. You'll be fine.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
because I can't be looking like this. Child got one hand done, the other one done. I got so mad at that woman
What she
yesterday.
do?
I know that lady was cussing me out in whatever language she was speaking, but I was cussing her out in English.
But
Child.
what she do though, Nika, to make you mad that you walked
I
out with
told her
one
that
hand?
she was pushing my cuticle back too much. That was
Ooh,
hurting me.
Oh well, that's valid.
And she got an attitude and breathed. And James, I was already crazy all day yesterday.
I thought
mm.
that's why your hands was messed up because I thought you broke a couple nails with all that swinging you was doing.
She was going
No,
on.
I was over there. No, I was over there trying to get cute. And I told her about pushing my cuticle like that. She got an attitude and breathe. And that was all it took for me. I went to cussing her stupid.
Well,
I
you ain't
went to
going back
going
to the
off
same place
on her.
today, is you?
Huh?
You going back to the same place?
No, I'm going to do. I ain't crazy.
Well, hell, people do it. People fuck with the people about the food, then send it back and wait on them to bring it back to them. I said, "You a stupid motherfucker."
No,
I'm not
They could have
going
just
back to
been in it
her.
while
I'm
they was
going to
standing
my
there.
original nail tech. She wasn't available yesterday, and I felt like I needed some nail therapy because I was mad.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to get my nails done at some other place that I never frequent. And
You know they say when you cheat, lady Nika, it come back on you. You cheated on
Right.
your nail, lady.
I did, and I called and told her this morning. She talked a little trash, but told me to get on over there, let her see what kind of mess I done got going on my hand. So I'm
But you
gonna
ain't
go
never
and get
wrong
my
about
other nails
nobody
done.
doing
Oh,
you and
she
it
might
hurt.
start all over. She might not
oh,
like this, but I do. But anyway, thank you for having me, Dory.
thank you for coming, Nika, and thank you for
You
keeping us
welcome,
up
honey.
on what's
I'll
going
drop
on.
by again. James,
All
I see
right.
you round down to the where we going? Treasure Lane
Over
with
Treasure
this?
Yeah,
Lane.
we
We're gonna
going to
go in
Treasure Lane.
less than an hour. Less than an
Okay,
hour.
well
We're
then
gonna
I'll
have
be
Yeah,
over to Treasure Lane so you can say what you gotta say to me.
I'm
all
going
right.
now. I'm gonna drop off now too, Dory, because I
Okay,
need to
yeah, I'm
make
gonna
me
wrap
a
it
shirt
up.
real fast that say hashtag
Bye
Line
bye,
B
y'all.
so I can
Yes,
Bye
wear it
bye.
on.
thank you for
Oh,
coming.
Yes.
Hashtag lying bitch.
I
Okay.
am. I
Yes.
On
appreciate it. In a
sale
few seconds,
soon.
I'm gonna have it on.
Okay.
Hashtag
Oh, I'm
Line
gonna hold
B.
you to that, Trey.
I
All
like
right,
that.
baby.
I like that.
Okay.
Try to find me one in purple, baby.
Here
All
she
right,
go.
bye,
Here
y'all.
she go.
Bye, Nika. Bye,
Bye,
mother.
girl.
All right.
Bye, Nicole. It was nice talking to you, Nicole, as always.
As always, love.
All right, baby.
All right,
See
we'll
you
see
All
later,
right.
Dory. See y'all in the chat. I see dear self. Hey, baby, what's going on in dirty church shoes,
you.
Eddie?
All right.
All right, y'all. I'll talk
Okay
to
then.
y'all later.
All right,
All
talk to
right,
you
bye
later.
bye.
All right, babe.
Bye.
See you soon.
Peace. Yeah, this that's supposed to be having me laugh, and Nika's funny too. So yeah, Nicole. I mean, pretty chocolate girl, how you doing? I've been paying attention to your silent lives too. So keep up the good work. Was there anything else you want to talk about? Did you want to talk about the I don't know. I kind of the train wreck that's going on, Nicole. I have strayed away from that. I
Well,
said from day
I'm
one.
proud of you. Is
Huh?
what I want to say. I want to tell you that I am proud of you. I'm proud of your growth
Thank you.
and how you are reformulating your content and you as a up and coming content creator. I always knew that you had a gift
Mm,
in you, and it's time to let the people see what you got to give, which is knowledge, wisdom, education, and
mm,
a lot of love. There's ways to communicate, just like Spiller Boy said. There are different styles. Like for
right.
instance, Miss Dolby reminds me of a person that when my teacher used to read these books, the folklore books or whatever, it's obvious you can tell that she's telling stories in her own style. That's her style of things. When people pick and pull out of that where they think it's bits of truth and what they think is lies or whatever, she's just telling a story and mixing it up without
Mm-hmm.
uh oh, hold on.
Yeah, we were talking about different styles of beefing or telling stories. In case you just now getting caught up, Treasure Lane hit the link, and so did Lady Nika, and it was a pleasant conversation because we were talking about the fact of what they contribute to the beef sector. And Treasure Lane's going to go live in less than an hour, so stay tuned. But yeah, a difference between lying on somebody and telling a story, or you telling a fictional story, but at the same time you letting the audience know that it's fiction. There's ways to do things. I'm going to tell you about this platform real quick. This platform moving forward, I'm not going to be back and forth arguing with people. I will. We'll have topics, we'll have discussions, we'll just chop it up, whatever, like we do. We're gonna do it like we at the Medea family reunion, for real, for real. So yeah, I'm not gonna be into that. I can't.
Did you just call me Medea?
No, I
I am
said
not built like no
yeah,
man.
we're gonna be like we at Medea's
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having
because I
weight
see
loss
the
surgery, so I
bullshit.
be spazzing, child. So
Okay. I see the bullshit. Don't get me wrong. And I'm going to say this because I was going there a little bit earlier. I had told y'all that the misunderstood thing was a train wreck ready to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not even going to get into all that, Dr. Maverick. I can't. I cannot. Because, so the mere matter of fact, addicts lie. It's attention, it's transfer of addiction. It's a lot of things. It's just really not my business. It ain't my business. I'm not contributing nothing to it, so it ain't my business. I would like to help Dovey out. I want to see what we could do together as a collective group to see, because no one wants I think the one person I just brought up, she'll go to her rehab, whatever she gonna do and take care of herself. But with Miss Dovey, to me, that touches my heart, y'all, because you don't know when I have a
why
conversation.
don't? Here's an
What's that?
idea, sis.
What's
Why
that?
don't if the content creators? This is just an idea. The people that want to go live, why don't they do lives if they want? If this is just a suggestion, and dedicate the live to maybe 30 minutes. Drop her cash app, and don't do it unless if you want something back. Give from your heart and let God do the rest.
Yeah,
Maybe some
right.
people can do some dedicated lives and fundraise for her, and hopefully she needs a decent amount of money.
She's
I
going to.
mean,
She's going.
common sense. It's
You
common
know.
sense. You can, when you
Mm,
have to move, you need your first deposit, last month deposit. She
right.
gonna have court fees. She probably need a good 5 grand.
Yeah. She's
She's
about
2 months behind. She might need even 7. So as a community, I think, the people that have the heart to give with no malicious intent, even if it's $1. There's a
mm,
lot of people around here. If 500 people on one live give $1, that's $500.
and
So
and I'm not trying to pocket watch y'all either. I'm not trying to do that, but also refrain from calling that woman a scammer. You know, you could see the pain on her face. Hey, Street in Scotland, how you doing? You can see it, and it's very disheartening. You know, if you ever walk past a homeless community, you'll know what I mean by disheartening. I think that I do believe together we're gonna help out. Nicole, you got anything you want to add?
No, that's pretty much about it, I guess.
Okay, and
Unless you have anything else you want to discuss.
well, dear self said that so who gonna do the GoFundMe? I think it takes too long to do the GoFundMe. Right, Nicole? It takes too long to
And
get that.
she's if she has a little bit more time, some people might feel more comfortable with the GoFundMe,
Mhm.
whatever, because they can, it can, have to be verified or whatever. But it sounds like she's in an emergency situation. We've seen the documents. Obviously, the lady's being evicted. She's 2 months behind. She needs 3 grand so she don't have,
Mm,
so she can either stay in there because she can go to the office and get him $3,000, or whatever, and to take that up because she doesn't want to carry that eviction. But whatever she decides to do with the money, that's on her. All I'm saying is, people have a heart to give. Go over there and hit. I don't know what her cash app is. Just
yeah, feel
go
good.
over and hit her cash app. And if it make you feel good, say this is for rent. This is for towards the U-Haul. This is for if to make you know where you put your money. If that makes you feel better, just put what it's there for.
And you
And
can
after it's out your hands,
right,
it's up to her, and it's up to her and God. God to take care of it.
right. That's one thing. When I give money, it's out my hands. I don't worry about it anymore. That's it. You know, you reach out to help people the best way you can, and you will, reap what you sow, and it'll come back to you. Um, you feel like the chocolate fruit said, I feel like the haters will block the GoFundMe. See, I've never done a GoFundMe before, so I really
Yeah, they would probably flag it before they get off
what
before it even gets off the ground.
how do they flag it?
You just flag it and say that this GoFundMe is a lie, and by law, GoFundMe will verify, and she would have to submit her documents. Whatever you put in a
Mm,
GoFundMe, if it's for a car, if it's for a business you want to open, or a singing career, whatever it might be, if a
mm,
person flags it by law, GoFundMe will hold the funds, and you have to submit them proof. So if you say that you're gonna buy 1,000 chicken wings with a GoFundMe, you're supposed to take that money and buy 1,000 chicken wings. If they find out that you're not doing correct with the money, you can be held liable for refunds or possible criminal charges, depending on what state you're in. Yes.
okay. Shay L said that, she already have a GoFundMe. I'm not sure, Shay, because I know she had some problems with her car and stuff like that. They was saying, and she did a GoFundMe. But all in all, what I'm saying, I got a good feeling that we all gonna help out. And you know what I'm saying? It's gonna turn out okay for her. But yeah, did you want to add anything to that misunderstood thing so we can close it out, Nicole?
Well, I mean, in regards to misunderstood, I just hope and hope and pray when people have to realize when someone is dealing with addiction,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what we say, no matter how many lives or how many comments, it has to be something that hits her in her core of her spirit, in her DNA, right? To say no más, which in Spanish means no
No.
more.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever that day decides to come to that young woman's life for her and her children, then that will be the day. Some people are addicts for the rest of their lives, unfortunately. All I say is the people that have a heart, don't feed into that for her children. If you don't like her, for her kids. Having a mother that is an addict is very detrimental to children's development, and you have to think when they grow up, they're going to also be a part of our society. So
But when do we,
that's pretty much.
the problem, Nicole? This is a dichotomy of it all, y'all. Listen real closely. Um, she said that she was clean. She's not clean. But the problem, Nicole, is that she said she started a sector called the sobriety sector. That's why people are getting a little bit pissed off, because you playing in the face of people that are really championing, like Narcotics Anonymous and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
that's the difference. And I'm not
Okay,
bad about this woman. I just
I
told her,
understand.
yeah, I didn't want to. Remember, I kept telling you, no, I'm not going to talk to her. We was on a spaceship. Nope, I don't have nothing,
Yeah.
because I saw what the lick read. Mm-hmm.
Well, I would say for this, anybody that is going through dealing, battling with addiction, we all have vices. I don't care who you are. It could be food, it could be sex, it could be
Right.
hoarding, it could be just buying unnecessary things, it could be anything. There's all kinds of addictions. We all have vices.
Mm-hmm.
But in regards to her, I think that people that even any channel that you watch, you need to go to your doctor, your primary care therapist or psychologist to seek help and get your own mental health or addiction specialist for whatever it is, if it's eating or whatever, and do not lay your hands of a non-certified or having some type of proof that this person is an advocate of that kind of thing, because watching some of that could be triggering for someone that is dealing with trying to stay sober. It is
Okay.
not unusual for a person that suffers with addiction to slip many times. Sometimes God delivers people, like Uncle Tim. When he got
Mm,
out of prison the last time, God delivered him. God took the taste. But the thing is,
but
if you hear and read Uncle Tim's story, he wanted it. God knows our heart. He
mm,
knows the true man. No matter what we put on camera, we tell our friends, even our husbands and our children, God knows what's inside of a man's heart. So
well,
when you ask for deliverance and you want that thing gone, God will deliver you of it. And that's all a personal journey, Dory. I don't think anybody should be seeking in this area YouTube,
mm,
for addiction specialists. They need to go in whatever their state is, county, whatever, and reach out
but
to someone that is a clinical specialist.
right. But let me just say this: aren't we watching transfer of addiction? When you looking at yeah,
Yes.
Pizarro, yeah, Nika came and told us the story. By the way, yeah, she told us play by play. Um, looking at transfer addiction because the internet, okay, it's the lies, it's the online, but I don't know, I guess I'm a little bit past that because it's really not my concern, but I want to point out that's why people are upset because of the fact of the matter is that she lying to them, okay. I don't know who's supporting, but at the same time you can't start the sobriety sector and you still getting high, period. That's just point blank, period.
Maybe and flip it on the flip side, and this is not what you do. It's
Well,
up to us as an individual to think. I wouldn't. I mean, no disrespect to her because I know
right,
she's struggling, but I wouldn't look for her to help me with my addiction.
me
I
neither.
wouldn't have. I wouldn't ask a fat bitch to help me with my weight loss journey. The
Okay.
bitch still fat. She's still eating cheeseburgers. You know what I'm saying? How two fat bitches gonna help each other? Like, no, girl, I'm about to get the surgery, girl. You like gotta go to the doctor, girl. No, I'm going to go to Mona's channel and watch my sister work out to encourage me while I'm eating cheeseburgers. One more week, I can
One
have
more,
cheeseburgers.
one more
And
week.
you're not going to stop me. But when I end up in the hospital, Dory, for eating a double bacon cheeseburger and
Mm,
some smothered chili fries, please answer the phone and don't be like, I told you not to eat that. I'm going to eat it, and it's nothing that you can do about it, okay? Just answer the phone,
just
okay?
answer
And
the
that's
phone.
all I have to say.
It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, y'all. So that's about it. I'm getting ready to stay up here in the car and sign off. Y'all, thank you for coming by. We have touched on the subjects. Like I said, if you're not a part of the solution, then don't be. What is it? How that go, Nicole? If you ain't part of the problem, solution, problem, or something like that.
My medication just hit in. What you say?
If you ain't part of the solution, well, how you go? Don't be a part of the problem. I don't know. Something about problem and solution.
Girl, and the more you keep saying it, I can't
I
work it
can't
out in my
remember.
mind. But if you're not bringing, I'm not gonna be a part of the problem. Wait, girl, can somebody put in the chat? Y'all know that saying?
I know that's
My brain just went bloop 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 bloop.
oh, if you can't be a part of the solution, don't be part of the problem. That's it.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah.
it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Woo,
All
praise God, child. Look,
right,
it's in the afternoon. My knees hurt, child. Don't be put
man.
me in your title talking about Nicole was on medication.
Okay.
I'm not on drugs, Tracy.
Oh boy,
Okay?
I forgot all about that, man. That's some bullshit if I ever seen it, girl.
Wait,
No.
let me say it in that language that she understands. Oh, 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 oh,
No.
oh. Bye.
Let me get stay up here. I'll be right back. All right, then, y'all. Thank you, pretty chocolate girl, and everybody for coming out. We'll talk to you in a little bit. All right. Bye. Have a good day.